Welcome to another exciting edition of the Premier League Zone. My name is Anthony 𝐈𝐍𝐿 and this is your number one family radio station, Inspiration FM. It's a Tuesday and of course, we're not doing Team of the Week, but there's still a lot to get through on the show today. The big story coming out of England is that West Ham are showing their power. They've rejected Man City's bid for Declan Rice. Arsenal are still interested in the player. We'll be talking about all of that on the show today. Spurs are close to signing a midfielder. We'll give you details on that as well, plus all the latest as the transfer season gets intense. Did I say my name? My name is Anthony 𝐈𝐍𝐿, and of course I'm not alone in the studio, but Bruno is here, and of course Triple O is in the studio as well. Buddy, how are you doing today? You feeling good? You feeling alright?
I'm okay.
But I was taking one kind of sleeping tablet today. You know what tablet is. I will not say more than that.
Please do not cast.
I will not say more than that.
There are several things that can be regarded as a sleeping tablet.
It's not narcotics, it's not drugs, it's not, but if you know what I mean, if you take that thing in a particular kind of food that can be referred to as sleeping tablet.
Is it physical or
if you take it in the morning,
swallow?
They say when you be feeling all day. That's what body has taken this morning. By the way, Triple O, how you doing? Did you take that thing as well?
No, I did not. I'm not like Body and the rest of Manchester United fans. I want to force somebody to sell his property. I don't understand. They're having, as we speak, they're having a protest at United's jersey launch. They're launching jersey for your team for next season. Wow, like what's wrong with Manchester United fans? What else do they want?
And look, you have to give the Glazers a chance to consider all the offers on the table and know which one is best.
They're not pressuring them.
8 months now. 8 months. You cannot pressure them.
Please.
Anyway, let's remind you that you can call us at any time on the show. 0700 923 923 923 0700 923 923 923, or you can send us a message on WhatsApp or call the WhatsApp line if you prefer. 081 7313 61930 1 7313 61930. We are also live on Facebook at Inspiration FM 92.3. Just leave your comments under the live feed or read it on the show today. I was going to say live score. It's fine. It's like that sometimes. It's football. But anyway, let's just start from the only place we can start from today, which is West Ham and their commitment to collecting as much as they can for Declan Rice. They've rejected another bid, this time from Manchester City for the midfielder. City offered £90 million, 80 up front and then 10 in add-ons. But West Ham are resolute in their decision to hold on to their player for the right fee. They want £120 million, or if you can't afford £120 million, they will collect £100 million plus a player. But are they being too greedy, or it's good they are being this resolute?
Oh, well, these days every club is being resolute. At least we've seen Chelsea decide that they don't want to let their players go for a certain amount of money. And for Declan Rice, a young British player, of course you'd expect the price to be up there. And for the same City, they did sign Jack Grealish for £100 million. So why go to West Ham to try and get Declan Rice for 90 million when West Ham clearly stated it's either you come with £100 million and the player, or you come full out with £120 million.
Let's digress a little. We'll get back to it. But why do these clubs always lowball? West Ham have insisted from the start that this is what they want. They rejected a £90 million offer already from Arsenal. Yes, the structure of City's offer is different from that of Arsenal, but they've rejected a £90 million offer from Arsenal. Why did City go back again with a £90 million bid? What is the end game with that kind of low ball offer, given how insistent West Ham have been with the offer they want?
Well, City are showing to be, or they're actually showing who they are. Really, they found ways to dodge the FFP rule. They've maneuvered. So in this situation as well, they're trying to force West Ham's hand. Maybe they feel, okay, if we put the offer on the table, the player might probably say, okay, I'll move to Manchester City. But I like what West Ham are doing. You pay 3 on those. You are travel winners, Abi.
You pay travel money.
One
one thing I feel is, I think at this point, West Ham they're overdoing it.
I was going to. Are they overdoing it?
They're overdoing it.
No.
Declan Rice will be a free agent next season.
It doesn't matter.
He will be a free agent next season. This is it. If Arsenal and Manchester City decide now that they are not going to offer anything more than a 90 million that they've decided to offer for Declan Rice, who loses in the end? Because they keep Declan Rice for another season and nobody signs him. He becomes a free agent. He can agree pre-contract in January.
One thing I've noticed about David Sullivan is that he's not really like Daniel Levy. He's not really he's not a money grabber. He's not really interested in, he's stubborn. He wants what he wants. Well, he's willing to risk it at the end of the day. If he leaves for a free, he leaves for a free.
See,
he really doesn't care.
I'm shocked Triple O is talking about being greedy. Someone who said United
that's true.
should
It's like
pot every amount.
pot and kettle.
Come on, if Jude Bellingham went for the kind of amount he went for, why are you pricing what's his name now, Mason Mount, for 55 million?
Jude Bellingham didn't have a year left on his contract. Mason Mount does.
Well, that's the difference. Yet, but one player is a proven player. He has seen everything. He's won almost everything there is to win. Than the other. That's the thing. Back to West Ham. Seriously. Back to West Ham United. I think yes, they want to sell Declan Rice, and they've had an agreement, a gentleman agreement, which seems like it will be honored, and with Declan Rice, and of course the bid City made was dead on arrival. I was expecting 100 million. It was dead because if you reject 80 plus 10 from Arsenal, then why take 80 plus 10 from Manchester City? So it's business wise, it doesn't really look like it. But I believe Manchester City might come back for him.
They will come back.
Arsenal for sure, we know will come back for him. So maybe what they want to get is 100 million. Make them put 10 million. Did they look? See, they should come. They come and Chelsea to borrow 10 million.
Look. I think City. I think West Ham will get what they want for their player. It's pay up.
But they also have to be careful, guys. They have to be careful. They can lose him on the free for next season.
It doesn't matter.
They made it clear from the start.
Yes.
This is how much we're willing to let this player go.
But why would you pay 100 million for a player that has one year left?
Why would you pay 65 million for a player that has 1 year left?
65 is not 100.
It's still a player that was injured. A lot of money for a player that was injured last season.
65 is not 100.
Let me stick with you. Let's go to Spurs actually, because we hear a bid, or let's go to Chelsea very quickly because something just broke, because AC Milan have agreed a deal to sign Chelsea midfielder Ruben Loftus-Cheek for £18.5 million. That's a lot of money for a player who hasn't really done so much in recent times. But then again, English players come at a premium. But I like Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I think there's a good midfielder in there somewhere, and I like the fact that certain English players are not afraid to go elsewhere to find their playing time, even abroad as well, find their playing time, and it gives them a different dimension to their game as well. I think Ruben Loftus-Cheek will learn a lot from his move to AC Milan, possibly maybe break into the English national team.
Yes, possibly break back into the English national team. There was a time he was in the English national team, and for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he's still a relatively good player. He's not a bad player. One of the best ball progressors you find in top level football right now. Yes, when I talk about ball progression, he's with him on the ball.
It's not all that, but I think he's all right.
You say Chelsea?
No, come on, not just in Chelsea. If you look around in the Premier League, they are not so much. See, if you want to be objective now, look beyond the general team. Let's look at individual play for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Is the ball on his feet. He's very comfortable with the ball on his feet. It's just the end result that has always been the problem with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. And his best season was the season where Sarri was the coach of Chelsea. That was 18-19 season, where that season he was having a good time, only for him to go play in one unnecessary friendly game mid-season, and that cost him. Since then, he's not been able to get back to his best. But at AC Milan, he'll be very, very influential if he's being played at his normal position, which is the more of the central midfield. Yes, he's a mover of the ball, but if he plays in his regular position, I think it can be a very big advantage to AC Milan, and he offers a lot more than the eyes can see. Less pressure, he's comfortable, and he has a former Chelsea player who is also an English player in that same squad. Talking about Fikayo Tomori, who also has settled in well right there neatly.
All right, let's go to Tottenham Hotspur. We'll get to Arsenal in a bit, but let's go to Tottenham Hotspur, because you thought 𝐜𝐿 Harry Kane move was dead. No, it's not dead. The saga is still on because Bayern are back in the hunt for Harry Kane. United maybe have cooled their interest in the player a little bit, but Bayern feel like they can get him. They've spoken about him internally, and he's their top transfer target now. That's what we're hearing. And in case the situation is still difficult, but Bayern feel like they can get him. And the new update is that his people, Harry Kane's people, have given them some sort of green light, some sort of signal that
the agents have been working.
That may he will be interested in moving to Bayern Munich at the end of the day. So maybe Harry Kane might be free of his bondage before this transfer window is over.
That's the prayer. And I guess that's what his agents are doing at this point in time. See, Baba, leave England. At least if they don't sell to Manchester United, go to Bayern Munich. The top one was see, if Bayern truly want the player, regardless of whatever he thinks at this point in time, put an offer on the table. Allow Harry Kane decide where it goes next. But don't say, because the agents are speaking and what have you. Put the offer on the table and let's see whether Spurs are willing to sell. So that's how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. But still with Spurs, we hear they're also close to getting the signature of James Maddison. I think we'll be getting a fantastic player if they do get him at the end of the day. But then again, their offer is a bit lower than what Leicester City are looking for. They offered £40 million. Leicester won £60 million as well. But talks are ongoing. The talks have not ended, and it is believed by both parties they can come to some sort of middle ground at the end of the day.
Quickly on Harry Kane, if he leaves to join Bayern Munich this summer, I'm really interested to see who Tottenham will get to fill the boot of Harry Kane in that Tottenham squad, because without Harry Kane, this Tottenham team
they'll put all the responsibility on what's his name, Son Heung-min. It's not the same though. It's not the same. But hey, let's just see.
Let's not forget there's a new gaffer in town.
Okay,
and definitely
he would have his own plans.
He would have plans to bring in a striker as well.
All right. We'll see how that goes. Let's go to Arsenal very, very quickly. We hear that Kai Havertz deal is almost done. He's done his medical. Everything is close to being agreed and announced, and it could be announced today or tomorrow. Something will be done. And also, Arsenal have made a £41.5 million offer for Jurrien Timber as well from Ajax, and we'll see if Ajax will accept that particular offer. For United, the £55 million offer for Mason Mount is still on the table, but we are compiling a list of alternatives. Moises Caicedo, Adrian Rabiot, all these guys.
But if you are looking at alternatives and you are looking at Moises Caicedo and Adrian Rabiot, these are not players that play in the same position with Mason Mount, so they're not confused for Manchester United.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more, leave a comment and like. Thank you.